I'm so tired. So tired.
It's been a minute. It's time to catch up. I don't know where to begin with this video. I have been doing a lot, and that's why I haven't really been posting much. I think I posted maybe one time since the beginning of my school semester and stuff. So for just to catch you guys up on what all I've been doing, I've been going to work 3 days out of the week, for about like around 7 8 hours those 3 days in the mornings, and I will go to school the other two. So Monday, Wednesday, I'm in school. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, I am at work. And sometimes for work, I have to get up at like 4 in the morning. Really, basically all the time, I get up at 4 in the morning. I'm there till 2. Um, and when it comes to school, around 9:30 to about maybe 1. And then I coach soccer, middle school soccer, basically almost every weekday. I got a lot of Fridays off, but I did that from 4 to 5:30, and I was drained. I was going to bed super early because I was just so tired. You're standing almost the entire day. The days you have to work 8 hours and then get like maybe an hour break to even try to eat something and just relax, and then you're back at it. Standing for an hour and a half out in either a cold or the hot sun, and it's just I'm exhausted. I burnt myself out for about a week or two, and um, by the grace of God, like literally, like I'm blessed that He has not given up on me. Um, and there's so much I have going on right now that in my head, at least, that I'm still like, am I really worthy? Am I deserving? But you have to remember, like, Christ died on the cross for us. He died for us. He paid the price, and like every day we have, we can't take for granted. I came into this semester, this year, really thinking this year is going to challenge me in ways like none other, and it has. And I was just going to take it head on. And what I didn't account for when I was planning for this was making time for God. I encourage you, if you're watching this, yes, you may be trying to build that life, that dream life you want. You may be attempting to, you know, try to be finished with school, move on from that job, you know, whatever it is. Maybe you have gym goals you're trying to accomplish, health goals you're trying to accomplish. Whatever it is, you have to make time for God. Back in high school, my religion teacher asked me, I think it was the 10th or 11th grade, he asked, which apostle do you think you are out of all the 12 apostles? And 90% of us said we were doubting Thomas. I was one of those people who was like, oh, I'm Thomas. I had to see like the nails in Jesus' hands when he came back. I'm doubting Thomas. The older I get, the more I realize I'm more like Simon. The fact that he was just, hey, I'm giving up everything to you. I'm doing what you're asking of me, but you're not giving me anything. You're not delivering anything to me. And that's not the point. And in this moment where he's calling out Jesus in front of the apostles saying, hey, I'm doing this for you. I've done everything you've asked. Why haven't you given me anything? But you give all these people that you just met something. And Jesus says he has to keep his eyes on him and to find rest in him. And to be honest, the past 3 months I haven't done that. I haven't found rest in him. I haven't found peace in him. I haven't kept my eyes on him. All these waves and the oceans, the thunder, the lightning crashing all around me, and that's all I'm paying attention to, which is why I was drowning, while I was sinking, literally and figuratively. And all I had to do was make time and just keep my eyes, my focus on him. I am like Simon, not like Thomas. And a lot of us are. I think it's time we open our eyes and realize that. We're going to read this verse from Matthew chapter 15, actually chapter 14, excuse me, verse 27. Okay. But Jesus spoke to them at once. Don't be afraid, he said. Take courage. I am here. Then Peter called to him, Lord, if it's really you, tell me to come to you walking on the water. Yes, come, Jesus said. So Peter went over to the side of the boat and walked on the water towards Jesus. So think about that being like you actually heeding the Lord's call, the Lord's calling on your life. You've known he's been there. He has been there, and he calls you to him. And now you confidently decide to march on towards him. But when he saw the strong wind and the waves, he was terrified and began to sink. Save me, Lord, he shouted. All the things going on in your life that may be causing you problems, causing you dismay, causing you stress, anxiety, and you're focused so heavily on that and not on your faith in Jesus that he will deliver you. And he's already said, come to me, walk to me. And you're walking on water. We're walking on water already. And yet we begin to sink because we keep doubting Jesus. We continue to doubt our faith. So if you find yourself kind of in a great, stage with the Lord, and then all of a sudden you find yourself slacking, keep your eyes on him. And he goes on to say, you have so little faith. Why did you doubt me? Why? Why do we doubt him? When he just proved Peter, who's walking on water, hey, I've got you. Why are you doubting? And I think that's the biggest thing for me right now is like, he has proven to me time and time again that he has my back. All I have to do is have a little faith. All right, we move on to Mark 12, verse 22 and 23. Then Jesus said to the disciples, have faith in God. I tell you the truth, you can say to this mountain, may you be lifted up and thrown into the sea, and it will happen. But you must really believe it will happen and have no doubt in your heart. All it takes is just a little bit of faith, just a little bit. How do you have that much faith though? Can you have a little bit of faith when you're so caught up in the rest of your day that you don't even think about God? You don't even think about Jesus in the middle of your day. Think about that. There were so many days I came home and I was so upset and I was in so much pain and I was tired and I didn't talk to him. I didn't go to him, and I was even more miserable the next day. I saw a decline in my grades. I saw a decline in my work ethic. I saw how I was like just in my character, my personality. Everything was worse. Everything was worse. I just want to kind of lock myself away and be away from everyone. And all I had to do was make some time for God. Talk to Jesus about my problems. And I would have been so much better. All right, you guys, I am back at home. And I'm trying to be quiet because it's late at night. But I have been through a lot of challenges the past couple months. And it is nice to finally have a break, a little bit of a break, and just focus a little bit more on the Lord and my relationship and trying to grow in my faith. I haven't had the opportunity to do that in 3 months. And it really took its toll on me. I want to encourage each and every one of you, whatever you are planning a year from now, 6 months from now, 3 months, 2 years, whatever, always make time for the Lord. Don't forget to make time for the Lord. Whether it's having time in the mornings to journal and pray, time to kind of just give thanks for the food you eat for lunch and for dinner, just to spend some time reading your Bible, listening to it, watching videos like this one to help you grow in your faith. Make time for him. And you will see a difference. Don't let fear or being complacent ruin your lives. Those two things will destroy everything that you've worked so hard to build up. I would know I've been through it, for the past couple of years, being afraid, getting complacent, and just ruining my life progress. I'm at a point in my life now where I'm going to take on all these challenges that I've been avoiding, as I've mentioned before. And it's hard, but it's so oddly satisfying in a way. Every day I come home tired before I go to bed. I feel like I've been doing the right thing. I don't know what the Lord really wanted out of me this semester, And but all I know is that I know what he expects me for the next one. I know what I expect for myself for the next one. I thank you guys for just being patient with me as I get back in the rhythm of things. We have a video going up tomorrow. I don't know what it's gonna be. I have some ideas, but I don't know what it's gonna be. I'll probably finish editing this one tomorrow, upload it, and then get straight to the next one, recording and editing. But yeah, I really do appreciate you guys. Hope you all stay blessed. And if there's anything I can pray about for you, please let me know. And I'll be trying to keep you guys updated on my life as much as possible. All right. That's a wrap.